I just got done doing my get ready with me using some new products that I got. I have been using products that I'm pretty sure are expired, and since I am trying to get rid of the texture that's on my face, probably because I've been using old makeup and stuff like that, stop doing that. So yes, I got some new makeup that I tested out, and I actually like have no complaints about everything. I actually love it. I think it works out specifically for what I was looking for out of makeup. A lot of my old makeup I can't use anymore because that's stuff that I was using like my whole life back when I was living a regular life, and now that I have like this premenopausal life, going through hot flashes and all this kind of stuff, I realized I can't use a liquid makeup. I needed like I guess this is cream products that I'm using at this point, because yeah, the liquid stuff, anytime I sweat, it just like goes away. I've already had a hot flash. I had a hot flash as per usual while I was doing my makeup, and it didn't move. This cream makeup did not move, whereas the liquid makeup would move and I would have to like reapply, but I didn't really have that issue. So yeah, I have no complaints, but I did just kind of run down the details of everything that I got out of the new stuff. So starting with what I started with first, I stopped using my old e.l.f. illuminating primer, and I used aloe vera as my primer just because aloe vera is like a natural product first of all, and it's a gel, so it makes my makeup, even like when I have a hot flash, it just kind of like absorbs the moisture a little bit more because it's a gel. So yeah, I started using this as my next is translucent powder, because I always have to mattify my face, dry it out from all the oils, the hot flash, excess sweat, all of that stuff. So this I actually got from Sally Beauty. I'm actually supposed to do a Sally Beauty haul now that I think about it. So ooh, yeah, because I partnered with them and I owe them a video. Ooh, but I got this from something that I was partnered with for Sally Beauty. I personally love this because the translucent powder that I was using was super old, and that was the base that was on my face, so I feel like that's what really gave me the texture on my skin, and I'm trying to get back to the porcelain skin that I've always had. So yeah, I got some new translucent powder. This is rice powder, so I figured it was more natural than anything I've ever been using, it smells amazing. I wasn't expecting it to have a smell, but it smells really good. I love it. And then I moved on to my brows. For my brows, it is this, it says 24-hour lasting waterproof, and like I said, since I have hot flashes, like waterproof products are lifesavers for me at this point. I wasn't expecting it to be waterproof. I'm not expecting it to be 24-hour long lasting. I just knew I needed new makeup. I was out of eyebrow and eyeliner, and this was a 2-in-1, so this is why it worked out perfect for me. It comes with a little brush that I used, and then for the two containers, one is black, which I use for my eyeliner, and then one is brown, which I use for my eyebrows. This is the black one, and this is the brown one. What I do like about these little containers right here is this is the actual like gel like pomade, and then there is a powder of the same color, and then there's a cute little mirror on the top, so if you want to go, you can still kind of like take this with you, and you can use, yeah, the black powder for if I don't want to do like if I don't want to do like a pomade type brow, but I just wanted to try it out because I thought I was ordering something that I ordered before, but it wasn't, so I would just want to try it out and see how I like the pomade on my brows, and I still like it as I liked it before, even though it's not the same thing. But say I want to go back to like an everyday natural brow without it looking too dramatic, then I could just use like the powder that's on top. So I was not expecting this, but I have no complaints. This right here, baby. Okay, look. This right here I love, okay, because like I said, I cannot do liquid concealers, foundations, any of that anymore. It just does not go on my skin. But this, when I first got it and I smelled it and I looked at it, it looked like the like makeup that you get when you're a kid, that's like really plasticky, and you know that it doesn't really move. But this blends out much easier than I thought it would. It came out like I was hoping it would, because just looking at the picture right here, I should have known that this is gonna be good. Looking at her picture from like normal to done up, and yeah, it did the same thing for me. So this I use for the contour. I don't do like a concealer under my eye for everyday like basis, but if I wanted to, then this is what I would use. So yes, this right here, this little inexpensive stuff is like working out for me. Like, I'm no makeup artist, so I wasn't gonna spend a lot of money into like getting new makeup because I know I don't know what I'm doing and I'm still practicing. So I figure go cheap and then, you know, work my way up once I get my technique down packed. So after that, I use this True Complexion contour palette. After I did my cream contour, I set it with this True Complexion contour palette. I love this palette. I got it in the color Dark to Deep. It does have a lot of fallout, but I kind of expect that because it's really inexpensive, but it works very well. I use the contour color over my actual contour. I use the sculpt color as like the rest of my face. Like, that's what I would use as my like all over face color. And then I use the highlight, which is actually a really good highlight. I use this for a specific reason, which I guess I should go ahead and explain, because this blush is called, what did it say? Toasted Almond is the name of it. And I was using a blush that's similar to it. I have two blushes that are similar to it. This is completely empty at this point, but this is the new one that I just got. This is the one that I always use. The only difference is this kind of has like a slight pigment to it, and this is one. All my stuff is broken because it's old. That's how old it is. So yeah. The MAC one has a slight pigment to it, and then I ended up getting this one just because it has more pigment to it, so that way I don't have to worry about doing a highlight as much because it's already in the blush. But for the new blush that I got, it has essentially like no pigment in it. It says that it's pigmented, but I don't see no pigment in it, not for what I'm looking for as far as pigment is concerned. What I'm looking for as far as pigment is concerned is what they have in the highlight. So I just took the blush, put it on as per usual, and then I put the highlight over it like I was doing before when I first had the MAC one, and that didn't have the shimmer that I wanted in it. So it worked out perfectly. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever. So the last things that I got are these Black Radiance. These are the Color Perfect foundation sticks. I got, the first one that I ordered was Cashmere, which is this one, and I wasn't quite sure if it was actually my foundation color, so I was like, I don't know. But I was like, looking at how dark it is, I was like, I can always use this like as a contour color, so I was like, you know, I'll keep that. And then I was just like, well, just in case it's not my color, I'm gonna go and get another one, which is what I got in the Bronze Glow, which is more so like the let me see if I still have, yeah, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which is, oh yeah, I can't use liquid stuff anymore. Like, this slides right off my face. So yeah, it's kind of still like my spicy brown, which I figured was going to be more me anyway. So yeah, I feel like this one is going to be like for like highlighting, and then the other one is going to be more for like contouring. But these are foundation sticks in general, and like I said, since I can't use the liquid anymore because of my like new life that I have with my premenopausal hot flashes, I think these are going to work out just as well as everything else that worked out. Like, this right here is my personal freaking favorite. I've seen this palette so many times at Walmart, so many times at like drugstore like CVS, Walgreens, and I never pick it up. But and that's also because it's like $7 in stores, but like on Amazon, all of this stuff is like $3-4. Like, I promise you, everything that I got was like, I don't think I paid more than $5, $4 for anything that I got. So I just wanted to try it out, like I said, because A, I need a new makeup, B, practice makes perfect in perfecting the technique. So I just want to try it out, and like I said, I absolutely loved it. So that's why I just wanted to give you the deeds, the rundown on it. So that essentially wraps up this video. If you made it to the end of this video, just know that you're a real one. Just know that I greatly appreciate you. Leave some love in the comments, share this video to your socials, stay tuned in by subscribing, and I'll holler at y'all on my next video because I got some more to film. So yeah, I'm out.